Thank you very much, Mr. Rashid Ben Masood, the country rep of the World Bank in Nigeria. I will next be introducing our special guest and very enthusiastic collaborator in this effort. Alhaji Aliko Dangote, Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger, is the owner of the Dangote Group, which has interests in manufacturing and commodities here in Nigeria and in other African countries. He also established the Dangote Foundation, a private philanthropic organization with a mission to enhance opportunities for social change through strategic investments that improve health and well-being, promote quality education, and broaden economic empowerment opportunities. The foundation has now become the largest private foundation in sub-Saharan Africa, with the largest endowment by a single African donor. The activities of the Dangote Foundation revolved around the 4 pillars of health, economic empowerment, education, and disaster relief. In its biggest collaboration yet, the Dangote Foundation started working in partnership with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and key northern state governments in Nigeria to eradicate polio and strengthen routine immunization in northern Nigeria. This collaboration is currently being expanded, and the foundation's activity cover healthcare, nutrition, water supply, support for universities, flood relief, among others. So, Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Alhaji Aliko Dangote.
Your Excellency, the Vice President, President of the Republic of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Oshibanjo, Your Excellencies, the Executive Governors, Secretary to the Government, Honorable Ministers, Bill Gates, Your Highness, the Emir of Kano and Obi, Your Highnesses, the Emir of Kano and the Obi of Onitsha, our development partners, I stand on the existing protocol. I'm very pleased to be here today. Today's special session of the NEC, focused on human capital as a critical component of Nigeria's future economic growth. In Nigeria, we have largely achieved growth by extracting natural resources and are now building on that through our physical infrastructure. But we must also remember that it is our young people that will drive our future success. By 2050, Nigeria is projected to be the 3rd largest population in the world. For this next generation to thrive as adults and drive economic progress, we need to invest in their health and well-being, and in their ability to learn and apply new skills in an ever-changing global economy. That, at its core, is what we mean by human capital: healthy and productive and well-educated young youth who are then enabled to succeed, lift up themselves and their families, and contribute to society through their own ingenuity. As a business leader, it is my responsibility to offer jobs and opportunities, but I can only do that when people themselves are healthy and have the basic skills. And as a philanthropist and development expert, I have seen firsthand and critical gaps and proven interventions that can help set those young people up for success, especially the poorest. A key example is nutrition, a primary focus for the Dangote Foundation. Today, one of the biggest factors undermining our progress is malnutrition. Poor nutrition prevents children from realizing their full potential, stunting not only their physical and intellectual growth, but also their educational and employment opportunities. As a business leader, I feel the consequences of malnutrition and an inadequate skilled workforce is a constraint to my businesses. Again, as a philanthropist and development expert, it is the kind of challenge I'm committed to help solve. By this is where my two roles converge, because all sectors, businesses, philanthropy, and especially government will need to step up its address the human capital challenges we are now facing in Nigeria. Key to all this is the fact that success in areas of human capital like nutrition are win-wins for the economy. On nutrition, data from the World Bank shows that every naira invested in can yield 35 naira in return, as people who were held back start fulfilling their potentials. This is why I'm so pleased to be here at this forum, because for Nigeria to truly compete globally, we must prioritize investment in the health, education, and opportunity of our people alongside other critical areas like infrastructure. Together, these are the inputs that will make Nigeria richer. You, my friends in government, must lead, but when you do, you will have committed Nigerians like myself joining in that effort. And you will have international partners to provide support and expertise along the way. I'm very pleased to have the opportunity now to introduce my friend and partner, Bill Gates, co-chair Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. In 2016, my foundation announced a 5-year, $100 million combined commitment with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to address severe malnutrition and improve the lives of at least 5 million Nigerians by 2020. And just yesterday, Bill and myself were in Sokoto encouraging partners in and out of government to secure victory over polio and to build strong immunization system. Like myself, Bill is deeply committed to our country, Nigeria. I know that I know the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation will continue to be by Nigeria's side and in his journey to prosperity. And he is he is a business leader and a philanthropist like myself. I look forward to Bill's insights to help us achieve that vision and this country's immense promise. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Alhaji Aliko Dangote. Next, I introduce